Yo, 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 yo. It's your boy Praise is the name with another market down from refined traders. We're pushing pips and profits to the moon. Let's go. Okay, guys, today I'm gonna be breaking down GU. I took a trade on GU. This is the setup. This is the H4 time frame, mind you, guys. So, first of all, guys, when we analyze, we start on the higher time frame so that we can see the overall market structure, guys. As you can see, GU has been moving sort of bearish until it tested this support area right here. That's where it reversed and then it went back to test this structural high over here, this resistance zone over here, and then price failed to break and go above. So price started to create bearish structure, as we can see, guys. Let me show you guys. I wanna use PEF. Okay, let me show you guys. As y'all can see, price was creating a series of higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, and a higher high, guys. And then price created this higher low, right? After retracing this overall resistance, right? And then price created this higher low, and then it created these highs over here. These are lower highs, guys, because these highs are lower than this previous high. So this was the high. This was the lower high, guys. So price ended up breaking structure. It broke the previous higher low and then created a lower low, and then it came back to retest, created a lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, and a lower low, guys. You have to know market structure. Whenever price is creating lower highs and lower lows, that means price is moving in an overall bearish trend, guys. That means structure is bearish. Whenever you see lower highs and lower lows, that means structure is bearish, guys. Let's go down to the H1 to see more details, guys. As you can see, guys, on the H1, price is moving bearish, guys. If you pay attention to market structure, you can clearly see that price is going to the downside, guys. Let me show you something, guys. This is PEF, right? As you can see, price was created this low, created this lower high, because this high is lower than this one. Price broke structure, broke the previous low, created a lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, and a lower low. So right now, guys, I'm anticipating a lower high around this area or this one to continue moving to the downside. But I don't know if it's gonna continue moving to the downside because it already tested this. My bad. It already tested this support area right here, guys. But we'll just have to see, guys. Anyways, I wanna break down why I took this trade, right? As you can see, price tested this resistance zone over here, guys, right? Tested this overall resistance zone, and then as you can see around this area, these ads, bro. As you can see around this area, price started rejecting, and then it came down here, created a higher low, and then price started creating this exhaustions around here, guys. Started exhausting. As you can see, guys, price was rejecting this level over here. Let me change the color so you can see. Yeah, price was rejecting over here. As you can see, these wicks. These are rejections, guys. These are rejections. These are exhaustion areas, meaning the market was losing steam. The market was losing buyers. Sellers were taking control of price. That's why you could see these wicks over here, because these wicks, as you can see, these wicks are bigger than the candle body, meaning sellers are taking control of price. And after that, that's where you can see this bearish engulfing candlestick over here, guys. This is where I took my first entry, guys, because I understand candlestick analysis. The candlesticks are the language of the market, guys. You have to understand candlesticks. You have to see how they form, how they open, and how they close, guys. It's really important to understand candlesticks, guys, because candlesticks form price action, guys. Candlesticks, they tell you what's going on in the market, guys. Candlesticks, they tell you the momentum of buyers and sellers in the market, guys. So it's important to understand candlesticks. Okay, you might understand their names. There's the Morobozu, bearish engulfing, the hammer, but the names are really not that important, guys. As long as you understand what those candlestick patterns mean, then you're good, guys. Okay, so whenever we see a bearish engulfing candlestick pattern, especially in the H1, it means sellers are ready to take control, guys. Yo, my bad. Something wrong with my tongue today. Okay, let's go, guys. So I took my entry here, guys. This was my first entry. And this is how much I was willing to risk, guys. This was like almost like 20 pips. Okay, I went into drawdown, but it wasn't that much of a drawdown, guys. So, and then price ended up selling, created this lower high, guys. Created this lower high. And then after it created this lower high, price sold off. And it broke this support area right here, guys. This support area, it was a support, now it's a resistance, because price came below, guys. It came below and it came back to retest, guys. It came back to retest. And then when we go to the smaller time frames, that's where we get our precise entries, guys. I want to show you something, guys. You see, guys, after price broke this, what's wrong with this chart, dog? Okay, after price broke this, right? After price broke this this support, which is now resistance, right? We can see what price, the structure below here, guys. Let me show you. Price broke, it created an indication, and then it corrected. This is the correction, guys. This is the correction, guys. Price created higher lows and higher highs, created this higher high, and then it created this higher low, and then it created this lower high, because this high is lower than this high, right? And then that's when price sold off, right? So my second entry, I took it here, guys. I waited for this candle closure. As you can, guys, it's important to know structure. Structure on this was showing me that price is still bearish, guys. And here's another bearish engulfing. This is a bearish engulfing, guys. So after this candle closure, I would have taken my second entry here, and I would have put my stop loss above these highs right here, maybe risk about 10%, but 12 it's fine, right? This would be my take profit one. Okay, guys, this would be my take profit one, because price, this is a support area. Price reversed at this level, right? But since we understood the overall trend, I would have still held this trade. I would still held this trade a little bit more, guys, because as you can see on the higher time frames, this is my target zone right here, guys. So in all honesty, my second entry, I would have hold it till this point, guys, right? Because I understood the long-term direction, guys. Understood the long-term market structure. And again, I would have taken my second entry above here. Let me show you, guys. Let me show you real quick. Taking my second entry here, guys. This is my third entry, guys. With my stop loss above here, yeah. And I would have been targeting that overall support area, guys. The reason why I would have taken this trade over here, this third entry, is because price broke structure here on the lower time frames. It broke structure, it broke this higher low, and came back to retest it, guys. And as you can see, the candlesticks here, the candlesticks, they speak, guys. Price from the shooting star candlestick, it was rejecting buyers, as you can see this week over here. So I would have taken my third entry over here, guys. And you can see what the market did, guys. The market continued to melt until it came below this support area right here. Came below the support area, and then it created this new support zone over here, and then it reversed above this previous support area. But since I understood market structure and market direction, guys, I was waiting for price to break this high over here. I was waiting for price to break this. Bruh, what's wrong with my trading view, dog? Yeah, I was waiting for price to break this. Let me show you real quick, guys. I'm gonna show you real quick. I was waiting for price to break this high over here. If price broke this high over here, then I would be confident that price is changing direction. But since it didn't, I just waited for the candlesticks to show me what price wanted to do. Price created this lower high over here, and then it came below this previous support, ne? And then it retested. After it retested, I could have waited for this candle closure and took my fourth entry over here, guys. This is my fourth entry, and my stop loss would be above here, guys. Be above this high over here. And you know our target zone, bro. This overall support down here, dog. Okay. That's what I would aim for. And guys, you see what price did, guys. Price continued to break support zones. It broke this support over here, and then it created a new support here, came back to retest, and then price started to consolidate a bit. At this consolidation zone, I would have just waited. I would have just waited for more structure, guys. I would have just waited for more structure to occur in the market. And when we go to the M15 time zone, when we go to the M15 time zone, that's where, guys, you can see that price broke above this support, and then it came below it, and then it came back to retest, and then formed this bearish engulfing, guys. And then I would have taken my fifth entry above here. I would have taken my fifth entry here, and then my stop loss would be above this previous high over here. And you know our target, guys. We're aiming for the overall support zone, guys. Okay, guys, it's important to incorporate different time frames. It's important to understand time frame correlation, guys, because all the time frames, they all mean the same thing. The only difference is there's more structure on the other time frames and there's less structure on the other time frames. There's more details on the other time frames and there's less details on the higher time frames, guys. So it's important to use all the time frames. It's important to use every time frame because they all mean the same thing, guys. Okay, so I feel like I'm talking a lot, dog. But anyway, we're breaking down this thing, guys. So yeah, guys, price tested. I would have taken my sales here, and you see what price did, guys. It broke this support area, guys. As long as price is breaking support areas, it means price is going to the downside. And when price is breaking resistance areas, it means price is bullish, guys. I hope you all understand, guys. So at the moment, I feel like price is it's reversing, guys. As you all can see, it tested this. Let me show you guys. Is the it tested this reversal zone rate support area. You see, look at this. It formed a hammer. This is on the 30-minute time frame. But I'm anticipating possible reversals at this point, dog, because price previously reversed at this zone, so it's likely to reverse at this zone, guys. It's likely to reverse at this zone. I close my trades around here, dog. In all honesty, I'll close them around here because as you can see what the market is doing right now in current price, guys. So I want to show you my entries. I'm gonna show you my entries real quick so you all can understand what I actually did. First of all, I want to show you market structure, guys. Okay, price was moving in this manner, broke the support, retested, indication, correction, continuation, indication, correction, continuation, guys. Continuation, guys. It's ICC. Shout out to my nigga side, dog. Shout out to my nigga side. As y'all can see, this is the indication, correction, and then we get money. We enter our trades. Indication, correction, and then we get money. We enter our trades. Indication, correction, and then we get money. We enter our trades, guys. Enter our trade, guys. Y'all can see, right? Yeah, this is my trade, dog. This was like a 1s to 6. 1s to 6. So I wanna show you where my entries are at, right? This is my first entry over here. This is my first entry. Let me use red. Red, yeah, let me use red, dog. Let me use red. This is my first entry after this bearish engulfing. Right. This is my first entry. And then this was my second entry. My second entry. And then my fourth entry. Fourth entry. And then my fifth entry. In all honesty, this was my sixth entry. I would have taken here my sixth entry, and this was my seventh entry, guys, over here, guys. Okay, guys, it's really important, guys, to know when to scale in. You can't just scale in whenever you see price selling, dog. You have to know where to scale in. You have to know where to scale in, guys. You have to know when to scale in. I want to show you something real quick right now. I want to label these things, guys, so y'all can know. Okay, no top, center. Okay, let me do red. Let me do red. Let me do red. Okay, this is entry 1. Okay, this is entry 1. And this is entry 2. This is entry 2, guys. This is entry 2. Nah, dog. What did I do here? No, center at the top. And this is entry 2. This is entry 3. This is red. Yo, chill, dog. What you doing? This is entry 3. Entry 3. This is entry 3, guys. Let me properly adjust this thing up. Center, top. This is entry 3. This is entry 4. I want to be as quick as possible, guys. I don't want to make this video long. This is entry 4, guys. It's entry 4. This is entry 5. This is entry 5. entry 5, and then this is entry 6. This is entry 6, guys. Let me properly adjust it. Center, top. This is entry 6, guys. This is my first entry, second entry, third entry, fourth entry, fifth entry, sixth entry, and they are all cells, guys. They are all cells because I understood the overall market direction. Overall, I was trading with the trend, guys. That's why I say it's important to trade with the trend and know when to scale in, guys. Thank you for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and also tell your friends to comment, like, and subscribe. It's your boy Praise is the name with another market breakdown. We're pushing pips and profits to the moon. Let's go.